Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, and if you're new here, we are Chris and Georgia. Back in 2021, we purchased 300 acres of bare land and set out to do our biggest project to date. Build our dream home looking out over the mountains of British Columbia while living 4.5 hours away. Previously, on our last video, Chris and our good friend Graham got more of the walls on the front of the house up and erected the front trusses above the main entry doorway. Watch as the whole family is up this trip and we get a little something to hopefully make the job a little easier.
Alright, welcome to this foggy, misty, wet morning. We brought the new lift, the new old lift up yesterday. Had to get it pulled up with the excavator because this road was too slippery. Got it unloaded. Went to use it this morning to work on the front peak and was up at the top peak, and all of a sudden it started running kind of funny, which initially I thought, no big deal. The guy, well, I didn't know that it idles a little funny, and I thought, don't worry about it. Come on, Bob. And then it started idling even funnier, and I thought, oh boy, I better get down. Made it to the bottom. As soon as I stepped onto the ground, she died. First thing I did was check the propane tank and realized it was empty. So I brought one up, go to plug that on, and the bloody thing was leaking out of the valve. So I've sent Georgia to go get it filled up, and hopefully they'll fill it, because the one that was on there was well, it's 10 years old, and I believe they have a 10-year expiry date when you got to get them recertified. So anyways, I'm stuck to working on the ground till she gets back, and let's see what we can get done.
Hello, me a puppy.
You're at the property?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me, come on.
So today Chris forgot to turn the camera on, so he's got this plywooded with the roof wrap. He's on the other side of this peak. Got that plywooded with his mom and roof wrap. Now he's going to get the rest of this side here, I guess done tomorrow, because the fog and dark is rolling on in tonight. With the sun peeking out of the clouds this morning, Chris and his mom got up early at daylight to get this one side of the roof peak finished off with plywood and roof wrap before I managed to wrangle the kids up the hill to help with the build.
Alright, so we're up here on our flattest peak of our roof, which is a 312 pitch, and we're going to be putting our roofing underlayment down on this peak, which is a 1112. So we'll have to nail a bunch of 2x4s so that I got something to stand on as I go. And I found actually that working from the top down, and I just don't nail the bottom of the underlayment down, and then I tuck the next piece underneath, allows me to keep the 2x4s on the roof and work my way down as I come down.
Just so everyone is aware, the last trip Chris came up alone, I told him he needed to get a harness. This is the photo he sent me, and it still remains unopened in our storage container. When we were working on the roof paper on this peak, we had to be super careful on the valley because that is where a bunch of ice formed overnight.
The noise to a little lower level. Great job. It's almost like you know what you're doing or something. You know? Just pretending? Okay. You want me to cut this side? You trust me?
I'm waiting on you, Ray. Waiting on you, like
no, you know there's a song about that. Waiting on a woman.
Waiting on Georgia.
Here, let me hammer one in so I feel accomplished like I did the roof.
With minimal commentary from me along the way, we finished this side within an hour.
Where? Watch your fingers. What? He's going to attempt to get this through that tiny little spot. Well, we got this new lift, and now of course it's stuck in the air.
Chris had to go along and cut each end truss to make them all even. Now that that is done, we can go ahead and nail on the 2x4 onto the end of the trusses to connect them all into place. With that end 2x4 attached, we are now able to get part of this side of the roof sheeted in and covered for winter.
Alrighty, that's a wrap on Daddy's story.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more.